Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have used an easy god mode by round 11. It's not a glitch, but it's more of a method that you can use to get god mode as quick as possible. Now, this is very important due to the fact that after round 11, after round 15, zombies will get very tough, and if you're not careful you may die. And this happened yesterday. Me and my mate were playing and we died 3 times and it really kind of sucked. So today I've comprised a little method. This method was originally made by MAYTRICKS, and his link will be in the description down below. Also the founders of the glitch will be linked down below as well. And yeah, let's get into this method. Now before we get into the method, what you need to use is a gun of your choice. Now this gun must have these 2 attachments. So if we go to the body, the gun must have the flash guard 7.62. Now most guns have this, but if your gun of choice does not have this, or your weapon of choice does not have this, don't use it. You need to use a weapon with these attachments. Now the next thing you have to use is, if you go to the body, the mounted flashlight. Now the reason why I'm telling you to use these 2 attachments is that they increase your salvage drop rate and then make it easier to get salvage, which is what we'll be needing to do this method. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now in our game, we're gonna make our way to round 8 and then we're gonna go to round 9. Now on round 9, we're gonna keep 1 zombie left and make our way to the power room, activate the power, and then we're gonna go into the dark ether, get the pack-a-punch machine, build the pack-a-punch machine, and then we're up to the next step of the method. Now, once you exit the dark ether, you're gonna activate the zombie dance Easter egg. Now, this is because we want to get the 50 salvage that comes out of it. It gives us 50 hard salvage, which will be used for later. So if you didn't know, when you go into the zombie dance Easter egg, it will automatically end the round, so we don't really worry about that. Now it's going to be a dog round, and you should notice this because you'll hear the dog round music change. Now, what we want to do is, just as it ends, once the zombie dance ends, we want to pick up the 50 rare salvage, and we do not want to pick up the Juggernaut. Now, this is because Juggernaut will stuff up the timing of the glitch, and we do not want this, so do not pick up Juggernaut. Now, you're free to pick up everything else but the perk Juggernaut. What I would recommend is that you keep 6 dogs. So this is kind of obvious. There are 6 dogs that spawn in a dog round, the first dog round to be exact. Now, we're going to take all of these dogs up to the Nocturne Home building, and then I here grab stamina up just so I don't get absolutely molested by the dogs. Then I bring these dogs over to the crash site wing, and I jump and I mental onto the wing. If you don't know how to do this, it's pretty simple. Look at the wing and jump up it. Then, if you didn't know, if you shoot a dog and a dog explodes, if you don't kill the dog, it ends up counting as a kill, and you can basically save up as much salvage and points as possible. Now, once you're on the ledge, you want to stay here until you get 200 hard salvage. Now, this may take 10 to 20 minutes. It took me 10 minutes, but it's just all about sitting there, shooting the dogs, and praying for hard salvage. Now, hard salvage for me drops around 1 to every 10 dog kills. It's a bit unlikely, but once you do grab 200, you'll be ready to actually get into the god mode glitch. Now, once you've accumulated 200 hard salvage, you're gonna make your way to the crafting bench. Now, you want to kill every dog but 1, and then once you have the crafting bench, kill that dog, quickly grab yourself a Molotov, a bow. Then if you're gonna do this all in one go, make sure you do this quickly. Then throw the Molotov on the ground. Obviously, as you can see here, the clip I use is different because I end up stuffing up the glitch on the original clip. So round 11, I end up getting around 15. But this is the clip now. I'll end up talking about how I did this and how I ended up not dying. But what I did end up doing is getting around 15. I throw the Molotov on the ground. Then I wait till my health bar hits the essence symbol. Then I activate my chopper gun. And now, this is kind of hard to time. I've heard that PS4 players have to delay this because of the delay with the chopper gunner, as the PS5 is faster and blah blah blah. Apparently it's slower, so make sure PS4 players, you guys are doing it a little bit earlier. Now, if you do stuff it up like I do in this clip here, what you want to do is grab your pack-a-punch gun, grab yourself some shield, and make your way to the penthouse. Now, this is kind of a evac, this is kind of a plan B. So what you want to do is then kill every zombie to round 15, and then retry it. Now, I'm not going to promise this will work. God mode is kind of hard to time, and you should be playing duos or quads or squads to practice this. But once you have this under control, once you can do it basically every time, you can do this at round 11 each time. Also, another thing I'd like to mention is that if you do stuff up like I did in the clip, every 5 rounds, so round 15, round 20, you will be given 100 to 150 to 200 hard salvage. It'll keep on increasing if you keep on going higher. The higher the round, the more hard salvage you get. So don't worry, as long as you keep going, as long as you keep on playing, you should be fine. Now, this gameplay, I know it wasn't round 11, and I'm sorry about that, but this is just in case you do want to try to get it done on round 11, the attempt done. You can easily get it done doing this tactic, and if you're good at god mode and good at getting it every time, this is definitely what you want to do if you're playing solo, and if you want to get that round 100. Now here's some gameplay of main god mode. Enjoy.